kickoff, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
Well, this is an impressive rookie class for sure. You got to be really excited about these guys' futures.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for the Spurs, they've got Castle, Wembanyama out there with Cobb. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Green in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now, here's Green. MP left side. The 3. The rebound by Nembhard. On offense, here are the Pacers. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, B.A. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Halliburton finds Turner. Nembhard outside. Siakam against MP. Turner, a screen on MP. 4 on the clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Spurs making their last shot. And here's Siakam for 3. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Halliburton outside from deep. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Inside. Here's Mathurin. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He compliments.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Pacers trail by 11. Cobb is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Norris in at the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Pacers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. To the inside. Here's Siakam. The rebound by MP.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Siakam. The rebound by MP. San Antonio leading by 9. From the arc. MP buries the triple.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
MP against Siakam. Goes up on the wing. Good. Siakam's got 10 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Cobb. MP, the flush.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Now Jones. 5 points in the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jones. Siakam the screen. The 3. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Robinson-Earl. The 3 ball. Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Siakam. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brenham. MP right side. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's long. Pacers trail by 12. Siakam, the pass to Walker. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Here's Robinson-Earl. On the wing, Vassell. He's covered by Siakam. MP, that was good.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Over to the wing. Outside Jones. Walker sets a screen. Jones, the pass to Walker. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jones misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Vassell against Williams. From deep, MP. Cobb with another miss. Pacers trail by 15. Siakam outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Walker, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Halliburton. He's the top vote getter in the Eastern Conference. Fans from all over love his game.
Yeah, and he's got the respect of players from around the East. What a season he's having.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Williams. On the wing, MP. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cobb's got 10 points in the quarter. Pacers trail by 17. Outside Walker. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Matherin. Gets the 3 ball to go. Matherin's got 8.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
MP outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Castle for 3. Fires in the triple. Castle's got his second basket of the game.
I just love the ball.
Siakam outside. Driving in. Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for Branham. And the Pacers also making a change. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Jones. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 12.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He dropped 48 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Halliburton, a screen on MP. Siakam in the post. MP's there. Good D by MP.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vassell outside to the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Walker, covered by Wembanyama. Matherin against MP. Shot's good by Matherin. Matherin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to MP. Outside for Green. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Stolen by Vassell. Got a piece of it. Matherin with a steal. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Oh, it's blocked by Cobb. Wembanyama against Halliburton. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Walker against Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Pass to Cobb from downtown. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nembhard outside. Matherin finds Halliburton. No good on the triple.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Walker. Now Matherin. Nimhart outside. Inside. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pacers trail by 18. Matherin up top. 10 points for him. Rebounded by Norris. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Wembanyama against Matherin. MP inside. He's off on the layup.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. San Antonio leading by 17. Wembanyama, pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Hartenstein. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Halliburton against Green. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pacers trail by 17. Nimhart, the pass to Hartenstein. 1:50 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matherin. And counted from 19 feet away. Matherin's got 12.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Halliburton against Green. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Halliburton against Green. Halliburton up top. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner's checked in.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Green against Halliburton. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Siakam with it. There's a screen by Turner. Now here's Nimhart, tightly guarded, 5 on the clock. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson against Matherin. Nimhart, the pass to Halliburton. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Cobb. He got it up. Oh, and the release was was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the San Antonio Spurs.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Halliburton against Green. Siakam looking it over. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 10 points.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Fades. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Oh, MP with a block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The 3 is up. Cobb with another miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Cobb. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pacers trail by 18. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Green. Tries the spin move. Halliburton, no good.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Turner. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Indiana with a rebound. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Pass to Castle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Nembhard. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton against Green. Nembhard, pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Mathurin finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So a moment now to see the story for Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
And here's Turner. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
MP, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Green. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
It's Siakam with the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Green. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard left side, and counted from 12 feet. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one. San Antonio leading by 15. Pass to Johnson. MP against Siakam, and the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Pacers on D. Green with the ball. He's got 18. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Good on the second one, and the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Back to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. Sinks the tray. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to... Wow!
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Pacers trail by 15. Here's Siakam. again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Nimhart, right side. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. The Pacers also with a sub. Jones is checked in. MP against Turner. MP the pass to Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Jones against Green. Launches a 3.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Siakam outside. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. Here's Branham, defended by Halliburton. Wembanyama, pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And it's Green with the ball for the Spurs. 22 was their biggest lead. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Green for 3. Green, money from deep.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Pacers trail by 14. Siakam outside. Here's Mathurin. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio's going just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Jones against Green. Pass to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Cobb.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Branham passes to Green. Wembanyama screen from behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Robinson Earl's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Here's Vassell, and he gets it to go from the high post. Vassell's got his first basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jones against Green. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Vassell. Hits the 3-pointer. Vassell's got 5 now.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Pass to Siakam. Over MP. He blocks it again. making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Here's Walker. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Vassell passes to Branham. Back to Vassell. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for him.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Siakam outside. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Branham passes to MP. To the inside. Vassell. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Branham. And here's MP from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Wembanyama. He's out there with MP. Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Branham in a shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Castle. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 19. Nembhard outside. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Cobb. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 20.
Well, that's superb balance shown by MP there. Not allowing the contact to throw him off.
Hartenstein passes to Jones. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Wembanyama, no good. Pacers trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior. Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. throw good, Wembanyama. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Shoots from 12. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Second shot opportunity, and MP lays it in. Cobb's got 22 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Walker. Pass to McConnell. Nembhard with it. Walker sets a screen. Lets the three fly. Rebound by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
And here's McConnell. Here's Hartenstein, guarded by Cobb. Hartenstein against MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell passes to MP. Offline with a three.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And he got the whistle up. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
You earned that one. At least you get some extra rest tonight.